So in this lecture, we're gonna learn some topics about the some basic understanding of the network. Okay, so in our today's topic, we have to perform the introductory point of our LAN, MAN, WAN, PAN, and some ad hoc network. After that, we have to learn the different topologies. Okay, so like that wise, we have one by one cover all your syllabus. Okay, so our today's topic is the introduction of your network. Okay, so in that network, how we establish a network. Okay, suppose in our computer lab we have arranged the 20 computers. Okay, so how actually we have to arrange that 20 or 30 computer, okay, via using the different devices. Okay, so basic question, our first point is the introduction of your network. Okay, so what is actually a network? Okay, so basically a network is defined as a group of two or more computers system linked together. Okay, so only one computer cannot form a network. We have required one or more computer, then the network should be formed. Okay, so the second point of your network is nothing but the different types of networks are there. So different types of networks are there. Okay, so first point is your LAN. So what is the long form of LAN? LAN is nothing but local area network. Okay, so after that we have to perform the MAN. Okay, so what is the long form of MAN? Metropolitan area network. Okay, so after that WAN. What is the WAN description? So WAN is nothing but wide area network. Okay, so after that PAN, personal area network. Okay, so last and best is nothing but ad hoc network. So we will perform some introductory part of your types of network. Okay, so first part is nothing but the LAN. So what is local area network? Okay, so in local area network we have used the different computers. Okay, so local area network is basically a small scale building. Okay, so we have to interconnect all the computers using the different topologies. Okay, so that topology part is different. Okay, so we are, suppose we have the computer lab. Okay, so in our computer lab 20 PCs are there, so we have to connect the 20 computers, okay, using the switch. Okay, so we have the 24 port switch. Okay, so at least we have to connect the 20 computers using that switch. Means we have interconnect that 20 computers and pass the and sharing the messages. Okay, so in local area network, your first point is nothing but floor or building. Okay, we have arranged the using the different devices. We have interconnect the basic communication medium. Okay, so it is nothing but a single communication medium. After that, segmentation connected by switches or hubs. That computers are interconnected via the switches. All the switches are interconnected to each other. After that, high bandwidth and low latency. Right? Okay, so here we use the LAN cable. So it is called as Ethernet cable. We have to choose the different cable as per our requirement. Okay, so cat 1 is there, cat 2 is there, cat 3, cat 4, cat 5, 5e, 6, 6e. Okay, so on. As per our requirement, we choose the cable also. Okay, so after that, in local area network, it is designed for a small physical areas such as office, group of the building or factory purpose. Okay, so after that, in second point, what is the LAN? LAN are used widely as it is easy to design and to troubleshoot. This is the most important point. LAN is used widely as it is to design and to troubleshoot. Then after that, third point, personal computers and workstations are connected to each other through the LAN. Okay, so our personal computer and different workstation are interconnected. Suppose I have in laboratory, I have the server. So all my PCs are connected to the switch, and that server also connected to that switch. Okay, so means personal computers and workstation using the local area network. We can use the different types of topologies. Okay, so that part is different. Okay, so we will see the different topologies. Yeah, topologies means the arrangement of the computers, how we arrange the computers in lab. Okay, so using different topologies like your star, ring, bus, and tree topology, and hybrid topology also. After that, in next point, LAN can be a simple network like connecting two computers to share the files network among each other, while it can also be as complex as interconnecting an entire building. Suppose in our computer lab, we have the 20 PCs and we have to share only one printer. Okay, so in that setting, in control panel, we have connect one PC and one printer. Okay, after that we have to share that printer. Okay, so in LAN local area network, we have shared the devices such as your Xerox machine also, printer also. Okay, so on, different devices we have to share over the local area network. So after that, LAN network can also widely used to share the resources like your printer, then hard disks also. Okay, so these are so next is this is the diagram of your LAN diagram. Okay, so here in this two topologies are interconnected to each other. So first is nothing but the bus topology. So in bus topology, we have arranged the three pieces. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and this is our next topology. Okay, so arrangement of next topology is nothing but your ring topology. Okay, so first PC, second PC, and third PC, both topologies are joined through the device is nothing but the bridge. Means this bridge is interconnection to communicate between this first topology and second topology. Okay, understood all of you? Okay, so after that, the LAN advantages. So what are the advantages of LAN? So first advantage is nothing but cost reduction through sharing of information and databases, resources, and network services. How we reduce the cost? Okay, suppose we have only one uh, printer. Okay, we have share the printer using the control panel option. Okay, go to the properties of printer and share one printer. So all that remaining 19 PCs have to send the print to that printer. Hence we reduce the cost of our device. Okay, so single printer, okay, uses the 20 computers. Okay, so after that, second, increase information exchange between different departments in organization or between individuals. Suppose in college level, we have to share any data from one department to another department. There is a option to share the our hard disk partitions or local folder. We have share on a public share as a public folder. Okay, so after that, third, the trends to automate communication and manufacturing process. Okay, so these are some advantages of your LAN network. So after that, the disadvantages of your LAN network. So in disadvantages point, your first point is special security measures are needed to stop users from using programs and data that they should not have access to. Okay, suppose I have shared any folder and I have give all the authority to read, write, and execute permission, then it is hazardous. So anyone can access my file. Okay, edit that file. So the special security measure while when we share any resources. Okay, so after that, the second disadvantages is networks are difficult to set up and need to be maintained by skilled technicians. So all that different topologies we have arranged in different departments. So it is a little bit difficult to wire that interconnection or interpoint between each other. Then third is nothing but if the file server develops a serious fault, all the users are affected. Okay, suppose you have the client server architecture. If server fails, then all that work should be stopped. Okay, understood all of you? Okay, so after that the applications. Okay, so what are the applications of your LAN network? So one of the most application is of the computer network can become a server serving all the remaining computers called as a client. So software can be stored on a server and it can be used by the remaining clients. Okay, so we have to make in laboratory also one single server is there, and all the resources like your software, important files, we have to save on central server. Okay, so remaining 19 PCs should access that files, save your data onto the server. This is nothing but your client server architecture. Then after the second application is connecting locally all the workstation in the building to let them communicate with each other locally without any internet access. Okay, so we have set up the lab. Okay, suppose lab one person should communicate, want to communicate to another lab PC. Okay, so we have interconnected that both lab. So while sharing, we have interconnected from PC number 1 to PC number 20. We directly send the message. Okay, so after that, third application is sharing common resources like printer. Okay, so we have talk about the resources of your printers also. Okay, so after that, the second type is nothing but the MAN, metropolitan area network. So what is the use of metropolitan area network? So first, nothing but it is basically a bigger version of LAN. So actually MAN also a LAN local area network, but it is bigger than LAN. Okay, local area network. It is also called as MAN and uses the similar technology as LAN. So same devices are used in MAN also. So after that, it is designed to extend over the entire city. Okay, so metropolitan area network is nothing but the we have extend the facility to the entire city. Okay, so best example is nothing but your internet service provider. Okay, so it should basically serves the internet all over the city. Okay, so after that, fourth is it can be means to connecting a number of LANs into a larger network, or it can be a single cable. After that, it is mainly held and operated by a single private company or a public company. Okay, so actually the MAN network is bigger than LAN. In official in school campus, we use the LAN network. In outside of the means we have to perform the large network, it is called as a MAN network. Okay, so after that, what is the area coverage of your metropolitan area network? So it also covered up to a 50 kilometer. Okay, so second point is digital subscriber line. Okay, so up to we have to share the 8 Mbps of data within the 5.5 kilometer from the switch. Okay, so we have to arrange the different cabling. Okay, so after that we required the cable modem. Okay, so 1.5 Mbps or longer range than digital DSL. Okay, so these are some in current market the different fiber optical cables are there. Okay, so different machineries are there. Okay, so some managed switches are there, its capacity is more. Okay, so for the sake of example, we will discuss the these digital subscribe line and cable modems. Okay, so after that this is the diagram of your MAN diagram. Okay, metropolitan area network. Okay, so suppose in this metropolitan area network. This is our bus network. Okay, so bus topology is there. In bus topology, 3 pieces are there. Okay, so after that we have arranged one router. Okay, so router is there for serving the internet and passing the packets from inside network to the outside network. Suppose this is the local telephone exchange. Okay, after that again one router is there, again some different topologies of your there. Okay, so for basic example, suppose this is your local telephone exchange, BSNL office. Okay, so and this is our school building A, sorry, college building A, and this is our college building B. Okay, so we have to share the internet. Okay, so the BSNL company should provide the internet facility using the ID and password. Okay, so we have to configure the router. Okay, and connect this router to the local telephone exchange. Okay, and another port we use for the switch and connect all that computers. Okay, so this is the best example of your MAN diagram. Okay, so some advantages of your MAN. Okay, so it provides a good backbone for a large network and provides greater access to the WANs. After that, second advantage is the dual bus used in MAN helps the transmission of data in both direction simultaneously. Okay, so vice versa, bus direction is powerful. Okay, so data transmission speed is high in this MAN network. A MAN usually encompasses several blocks of city or an entire city. Okay, so some disadvantages are there. More cable required for a MAN connection from one place to another place. Okay, so as per requirement, LAN required less cable, but MAN requires more cable because we have to cover all entire city. Okay, so in our current market we have to use the fiber optical cable for the connection of computers. Okay, so second is nothing but it is difficult to make a system secure from hackers and in industrial graphical regions. Okay, so these are some points. So after that, the MAN applications. Okay, so metropolitan area network, some applications also there. Okay, so the MAN